Live from the local station, News 4 Jax starts now.
Breaking overnight, a teenager hit by a car and killed in Flagler County. A woman who was crossing the street with her is now in the hospital.
And recusing himself, Attorney General Jeff Sessions will not be a part of the investigation looking into the Trump campaign's ties to Russia. However, he did still say his contact with the Russian ambassador is being blown out of proportion.
And a family finally has closure. The man who killed this woman's daughter pleads guilty and will spend the rest of his life in prison.
It gives me a little peace, but I don't, the main thing is I feel like it would help my children.
What she plans to say to the man who took her best friend when the two meet face to face next week.
And she wanted that meeting.
She does. In some way, I'm sure it's going to give her the closure that she needs.
And she says she forgives him.
Yes.
And she's an amazing woman.
She's also the person who saved his life because she was very vigilant about campaigning that he not be given the death penalty.
Breaking overnight, we have learned some new information about a deadly crash in Palm Coast. 16-year-old Michelle Taylor was killed when she was hit while crossing Lakeview Boulevard. It was right near the golf course there. A 21-year-old woman was also hit. She has serious injuries. The driver of the car says she wasn't able to see either person because they were wearing darker colored clothing. We are working as well to learn more about a shooting investigation in northwest Jacksonville. Officers responded to reports of shots fired outside the Royal Terrace Men's Club about 9:30 last night. It's located on Avenue B. Last night, our crew saw detectives placing markers in the club's parking lot. As soon as we hear more information, we'll bring that to you. 5:04 this morning, police are still searching for the person who shot and killed a Jacksonville grandmother.
That woman's daughter is now talking with News 4 Jax. Last night, friends and family of 48-year-old Jennifer Nelson held a vigil in her honor. She was gunned down last Thursday outside Kelly's Place. It's a bar and restaurant in Newtown. Jennifer, fighting for other families, the mother of a murdered woman vows to help others now that she finally has some closure. A judge sentenced James Rhodes to life in prison for killing Shelby Farah. Shelby was a Metro PCS employee in Brentwood. Rhodes accepted a plea deal after several trial delays. Shelby's mother, Darlene, addressed Rhodes in the courtroom.
I feel like you just ripped my life out from under me. This is Shelby, my beautiful daughter that I raised. I brought into this world, and you took her out of this world.
Rhodes collapsed and sobbed as he listened to Darlene Farah. The mother repeatedly asked for the state to take the death penalty off the table so the case could be resolved more quickly. Channel 4's Vic Micolucci spoke with Darlene at Shelby's gravesite after the sentencing. She says she forgives Rhodes.
I don't want him to go to prison angry. I want him to try to change people's lives that come through there, and he can do it.
At her request, next week, Rhodes and Ms. Farah will meet face-to-face for the first time. Rhodes is expected to apologize, and Farah expected to say she's forgiven him.